Today we will discuss the maximum number of Iceland problem. So it is similar to like a number of Iceland, like total count number of Iceland problem. It is just a little bit modification. If you didn't watch my previous video for number of Iceland, go and watch. It is just similar to that one. So problem statement is like given it is a 2D array and we have to find the maximum number of area in particular Iceland. Whoever is maximum, it will return the value. So see, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 Iceland is there, but maximum is the 6, this one. So it is just returning the value of 6. So let's solve the problem. I am doing in the TypeScript. You can do whatever your favorite language is there. So let's count the number of rows. Okay, it should be grid dot length. Okay, let count, let columns grid 0 dot length. Let create the array for visited. Visited equal to array dot from, we have to create the length equal to rows. We have to call this array dot columns dot fill equal to false. Okay, I have created one 2D array with same number of row and column, and we have to put the value of false because we have to troubles using DFS or VFS. We have to check it is already visited or not. Based upon that, we perform our logic. Let count equal to 0. Let max count equal to 0. Okay, you can put the max area equal to 0. Okay, so just apply for let I equal to 0. Okay, I less than what is there, rows comma I plus plus, go for let j equal to 0, j less than columns j plus plus. Okay, it's happened. Okay, number of row, number of columns, and we have to check if visited I comma j equal to true or false. First we have to check. Okay, and we have to check the grid I comma j equal to 1. Okay, if this is the case, count equal to 0 because we have to set a count for every Iceland. Okay, so count equal to 0. Okay, and then we have to call the, first we have to set visited I comma j equal to true, and we have to apply the DFS on grid I comma j comma visited. Okay, and we have to update the max area equal to max area comma count. Okay, okay, and at the end we have to return the max area. Now we have to implement the DFS method. Function DFS, what it is passing, grid, row, columns, and visited, and we have to do count plus plus because we have to increase the count whenever we found the Iceland. Okay, so there we have to set the direction, like it will go on left right direction because it will go left right top bottom. So for this you have 0 comma 1, okay, 0 comma minus 1, 1 comma 0, minus 1 comma 0. This is the all direction. Now it will create the new and it will give the new direction, like where it will move left, right, top, down. It will give the new direction. Okay, so direction okay, it is given two things. We could do of let's use the direction other way through the some. Okay, now let's call the new row. What would be new row? Row plus dr. Okay, new column equal to column plus dc. Now do one thing. If this is the new row and new column we found, we have to check the if it is not going beyond the our limit. So how to check? So we have to check new row less than equal to 0 and new row, okay, less than greater length, okay, and new column greater than equal to 0 and new column less than grid of 0 dot length, and we have to check that it is visited on a visited new row new column. If it is not visited and okay, and if it is not visited and we have to check the grid, it is 1 or 0, new row and new column equal to 1. If this is the case, we have to apply DFS grid new row comma new column, okay, new column visited. Okay, now before that we have to set the visited new row and new column equal to true. Okay, that's all, bro. Okay, let's rerun the code and let's see. Okay, this is the night make it max okay, what is happening? Visited row and columns and grid new row new columns, type mistake. Okay, seems all test cases passed. Just submit the code. Okay, so what would be the time complexity? Time complexity to n into m, because number of row into number of column, and same like space is also n into m. So if you have not my previous video for number of Iceland, you can check that one. That is the similar to the max area. Just we have to update the few things, like we have to add only for max area and we have to add the count differently. That's all. This is very easy concept. If you know like how you can calculate the number of Iceland, just little bit modification is there and you can solve this question in quick way. Yeah, let's meet in the next video. Yeah, thank you.